All right, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Rob here at Smirking Gun Reviews. We're back to talk about Happy Season 2, Episode 3. It is called Some Girls Need a Lot More Repenting. I keep forgetting, there's a lot of words in this one. And so full spoilers if you haven't seen the episode. And just to put it out there, if you like the content on this channel, don't forget to hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Otherwise, let's just jump right into this. So yeah, it does not disappoint to be as crazy as anything else. Maybe, like, it's not as crazy as last episode, but I mean, when you start out with, I had to continue with the motif of the skinless man, just like from last week. Yeah, this is exactly, I couldn't have hoped for this scene to end any better. Because at first I'm just like, oh, a bunch of just phony balonies out here celebrating Easter. How will this, like, just when I thought it would just keep going, thank God there was a skinless man about to wake up and freak out in front of all these kids. That was probably the best thing. I love this part. It's so great. And it sums up Happy again. Like, if you want to know what kind of show you're watching, just give it like maybe a minute, 2 minutes, and you'll know why you're watching what you're watching. And in this episode, Frank takes a job to break into a mansion for, like, what is it, $3,200, and it turns out to be Sunny Shine's house. And Anne Margaret here being very, I don't know. She's always been a carefree spirit, so she's doing that here too. And when I think about how long ago Grumpy Old Man was, and she's still kicking, man, it's pretty impressive, and she looks pretty damn good for her age. Unfortunately, it's just kind of weird. This is all just kind of weird because most of her interaction in this episode is just with Happy, and maybe that's easiest for her. I don't know. To not have to act opposite something at this point in her life. I don't know. I'm not trying to say that Anne Margaret's too old. I'm digging myself a hole. I like Anne Margaret. It's nice to see her in this. It's just kind of weird. Sax's obsession with the statue of Sunny Shine because of the length of Sunny's apparent genitalia. Kind of, I guess, what would you say, that intimidates him a little bit. And we do get a pretty fun musical number here for, like, this is Happy's version of a musical number where it ends with a bunch of guards getting electrocuted by tasers in a walkway pond, like a little koi pond. So, and it was really fun and insane, him kicking, even though I don't think that's how it works. You just got to roll with it. So that's all pretty funny in here. Blue's storyline, I don't care about Blue. I just don't. I know they're trying to build him up to be something bigger, like a big comeback for the character, it feels like, but I just don't care. Frank's ex-wife, man, she's going through some really hard times. Like, this is PTSD, turning into like full-blown mania. Her and, Haley have both been poisoned by Frank's world, so it's, he's so used to it, he is not even seeing the damage that what they went through is taking on them, especially Haley. I mean, both of them, really, they are both suffering huge. And that's one of the, things is that this show will, be a dramatic show when it needs to show, like, the realistic, all these other people are basically kind of like cartoon characters, except for Haley and his ex-wife, who, come from this more innocent place. And so while, even Mary can handle the insanity in Frank's life, the rest of the world, is not like this. And so I do like that they're calling it out, like that there are consequences to even, saving your life, you can't unsee it. And the little girl, though, that when they tell her to go meet under the bleachers at 5 o'clock, Yeah, I don't know. They keep trying to make Smoothie seem like whenever he comes out of the shadows, you wouldn't, you're not supposed to have expected it or something. Because they always build up the musical tension, and then boom, he's there. It's like, of course it's there. You can tell it's him. It's always him. You can always tell it's gonna be him. If it's really, really super weird and freaky and just straight wrong, and you don't know who that is, it's gonna be Smoothie. It's just one of those things. It's like on the X-Files when you just know when something happens, a certain thing happens, you go, oh, this is fucking Alex Krycek, and boom, there he is. So, I don't know. I just pulled that one out of my ass. What else do we got here? Well, we got Sunny Shine, just kind of seeing, he wants his like 7-hour long Easter program. I like that the TV guy's trying to stand up to him, but basically kind of for nothing. Like Sunny Shine's if he wants something, he's gonna get it. So I don't, I wouldn't be surprised if we see this TV executive get like his head fucking cut off or something. I don't know. It is interesting though that what Smoothie was doing was, his thing that he needed to do was, he said it was personal, and it turns out it's just following Haley around. I guess maybe okay, again, it's just going to be some sort of freak show thing. So whatever the worst thing you can probably imagine, but make it sound like a reasonable thing from a psychopath. That's probably what's happening here. So he probably is like, not like her kind of like her protector in a weird way. It feels like anybody that gets in her, her way. And I guess that's probably, he might have like kind of backwards Munchausen, where he is, starting to feel bad for his victim, maybe? I don't know. It's messed up either way. What else do we have to talk about here? That's about it. Happy is still trying to adjust to being Frank's imaginary creature. Like, what do you call it? Invisible friend. But yeah, I'm getting tired. I think that's probably the best time to end this. I'm really trying to keep up with all these reviews, and it's just starting to take its toll on me. And it's been a long day as it is. Even for a day off, I've just not stopped working. So anyway, if you liked this review, please hit the like button, comment, share, subscribe. I did like this episode. I know this just sounded kind of like a recap, but reviewing Happy is just kind of like just repeating the insanity back to you guys. And commenting on whether or not that insanity was, followable. But yeah, this is a pretty good episode again. Next week, it looks like it's going to be more insane. And this thing on the videotapes, where it's Curtis Armstrong dressed as Hitler with Sunny Shine in one of his sex tapes. So, yikes. Curtis Armstrong's from Revenge of the Nerds. Better Off Dead. I love him in Better Off Dead. 1980s John Cusack movie, and Moonlighting, and a whole bunch of other stuff throughout the years, like New Girl and stuff. So anyway, more crazy, happy stuff coming next week. So like I said, this is Rob, Smirking Gun Reviews, saying have a great day. We will see you next time, and bye.